Do you know what time it is? It's not just mime time. It's time to get lit. Friday, June 26, 2020. 8 days left until my birthday, mime timers. And that's next Saturday, July 4. I'm impressed some of you have contacted me by saying you're doing the last 30 days of sobriety with me. That's awesome. I would encourage anybody who loves to drink as much as I do to consider taking a break now and then. Even if you're not the person who's going to just quit cold turkey, maybe you can push yourself out of the comfort zone a bit. I'm just being selfish here, but why not take a break from now on until my birthday on July 4? You could start from today. Today's Friday here, or you could start after like Sunday night or something like that. So on July 4, we can celebrate life, personal freedom, and the pursuit of happiness and getting it hard. Oh yeah. Drinking or dry, you're more than welcome to celebrate with me on my birthday. Perhaps we'll have a cheeky digital birthday party or otherwise. So with that cheeky update out of the way, I have big news for you. I've co-founded a brand new YouTube channel, SeoulLIT Studios. I'm so proud to share this with you. You have no idea. This is all about bringing smiles to people and doing cool stuff. It's about culture, entertainment, fitness, food, travel, life in Korea, and so on. Showcasing unique educational content about Korea in a fun and positive way where people from all over the world can learn about what's happening in Korea today. We've just launched our first video yesterday, Miss Korea's Blind Taste Test Korean Military Food, Meals Ready to Eat for the first time. This video is dedicated to those who served in the Korean War, as well as those currently serving in the Korean military. We wanted to show them respect in a positive light. We had so much fun making it. If you like it, please sub and leave a comment for any feedback or what you'd like to see next. So you can find our channel on YouTube at SeoulLIT Studios. That's SeoulLIT, one word, SeoulLIT. So please check it out, subscribe, stay tuned, and stay lit. So lit and hard. It's mime time. Today's episode is going to get a little heavy and it might get a little hard. But by the end, I hope you find a positive, uplifting message that helps shift your way of thinking and feeling towards a more positive light. So I'm just going to get right into it. June 25th, 2020 marks 70 years since the start of the Korean War. This episode is dedicated to my father, who passed away in 2016. Here are my reflections. This war was the greatest tragedy ever to happen to the Korean people. The war broke out in 1950. My father was born in 1951, a child of war, when Korea was truly hell to him. My father was born in a war that literally tore our people apart and killed a tenth of the Korean population. That makes me a grandchild of war, with the great privilege of growing up in America, only to move back to Korea in 2012, now, which is heaven to me. This is the greatest time to be alive in Korea's history, in human history. This indescribably destructive, horrific war and its consequences shaped my parents' world, the socioeconomic factors that shaped the culture and psychology of the Korean people, and my parents. I might argue in some way that this war is the greatest factor for my personal dysfunctional upbringing. Dysfunctional and tragic wars create dysfunctional and tragic people who abuse their children, who then later grow up to abuse their children. This dark, bloody, painful history, this tragic story, is something I use as spiritual, emotional fuel to change into present energy and awareness. That way, I can become a better, more compassionate, more loving, kinder, more disciplined, and more effective person. I turn everything into an opportunity for forgiveness, healing, and growth. I turn the memories of pain into a meditation of peace and a springboard to pursue inner joy, happiness, and fulfillment on a day-to-day basis. Anyone can take their individual and collective pain bodies, their negative narratives, and change them. They can change their stories and fundamentally shape their own destinies by the grace of God, Buddha, or Allah with personal volition and consistent effort. I turn war into peace and prosperity. I live it every day. And I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. If I am such a wild dream incarnated, then my dreams are even wilder beyond comprehension. I will stop at nothing to realize my wildest dreams. They deserve that much. My ancestors' cries of pain transmuted into my own birth so that I can cry in joy and exuberance. There's nothing holding me back from realizing my deepest, greatest potential but myself to build a better future. Every moment, every second I am alive to this day is a glorious, undeniable testament to their struggle and inevitable victory. I am still alive. We made it this far. In 2020, I'm not scared of COVID-19, especially after this perfect 70th year reflection. Our people survived a war that killed 1/10 of our population. So far, COVID hasn't even come close to 0.1%. I'm not saying it's okay to be reckless. All I'm saying is our parents and their parents went through greater hardships. And we're going to make it, our future, even greater than what our parents and their parents could have possibly hoped for. I hope you take whatever past pain, historical and personal, and transform it into peace and joy to make a better life for yourself. I challenge you. I believe in you. If no one else has told you this before, but it's up to you. You can become the greatest version of yourself. That's why I was put here on this earth and had to suffer so I could record my stupid mouth noises into pieces of plastic. Oh yeah, and transmit my spirit into the Ethernet so you could download it into your hearts and minds. I hope this gives you a fuller picture into why I'm so passionate and persistent about this podcast and the deeper energetic and psychological framework and context so that you can find your way to your own path and stay on it. Thank you, Dad. I forgive you for whatever wrongdoing or evil you ever did to me or our brothers, misperceived or not. I'm sorry Korea didn't treat you better since the time you were born. It wasn't your fault. You were doing the best you could at the time. And actually, you did great. The fact I'm here alive today, enjoying my best life now, it's all because of you. I wish I could share it with you. Thank you, Mom, who's still with us to be able to listen to this message. I want to tell the whole world that I forgive you and I love you. And from now on till forever, I promise to be a better son for you. Thank you to my parents for giving me life. Thank you to Korea. God bless Korea. Thank you to all those who served and fought for Korea, past and present. I hope all Korean people can become happier, kinder, more amazing than they already are. And I hope whoever's listening to this right now, whoever you are, whatever your past is, wherever you come from, that you can turn the traumas of war into peace and victory for yourself and your peoples worldwide. I hope listening to this wasn't too cheesy for you. I just want to live and express myself authentically as much as I can every day. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Mime Time. I wish you a great June, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.